Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and all those in the verses. This is your guy, Zal, ready to share with you the MISC Hull B today. Really excited to share about this ship and what it brings to the verse in regards to freight hauling. This is a very exciting ship. Great job to CIG overall. I'm sure you've seen other videos or posts about this ship, but I'm excited to share this with you and my viewpoint today. So without further ado, I do want to say thank you and big shout out to some of my org mates to help put this all together. Doyen, Krakenak, and Brona for all being a part of this, and appreciate all of your guys' support. Again, this is the MISC Hull B. It has a full length of 46 meters, 8 meters in height and 17 meters in width, with a full out speed of 145 meters per second and not in quantum. And its main priority is the cargo grid, a cargo grid of 512 SCU altogether that is available. When we talk about fueling and interstellar hauling, we've got 5.69 meters of quantum fuel and 210 hydrogen fuel altogether there. Really excited again, seeing some of what we have together today, and I'm going to go into further detail. Let's take a walk inside the ship itself. Welcome. We begin our ship tour here of the Hull B by beginning with the elevator. As we enter, we will go to our left side here, and we are going to be entering the engineering area. We have a nice terminal here. As we go over, we're going to see on our left hand side here, we're going to see our cooler, our shield generator, another shield generator, and our power plant. I have a nice fire extinguisher that was implemented here. That's helpful and useful for us if there's any challenges that we experience in the verse. And again, on this side, we've got our additional cooler and 2 more additional shields, along with our battery. Fuse is located here, and our quantum drive in the back. As we approach the bridge, let's go ahead and take our next direction here. On our right hand side, we have our weapon racks and a few little utilities or gun placement racks here. A little sitting area, nice little stop here to sit down, get ready to suit up, gear up, explore across the verse. 2 suit lockers. We start heading toward the front here. Another fire extinguisher for any and all hazards that may approach our embarkation. Our mess hall is our entry point here. A little mini fridge down below. Sink area. Place to stop, eat. See what is happening out there in the verse in particular. As we make our way across the hall here, we will enter in the crew's quarters. Have a nice little seating area. Another mini fridge, because if you got to get up in the middle of the night and get a cruise lux, just grab one here and go back to sleep. 2 beds. Have our combo shower toilet. Always have to make sure our toilet is up and ready to go as usual. Let's close this out. Already provided with some shampoo, shaving cream, working mirror, which is great to see. And one additional feature that I just absolutely love. An area for some poster. If you have a poster sitting here, that'd be great. Something to pull out. Usually you only can put those in hangers, so it's great to see that they added this. Well thought out for CIG and how they have this implemented in this ship. That's a really cool touch. Just makes it feel more homely, right? When you're out and about and you're carrying freight, interstellar hauling, you're going everywhere. Gotta make it feel like home a little bit. As we head up to the bridge, we have our pilot and co-pilot seats here. other utility rack here. And life support on this side. Nice, great view that we have up front. Let's go ahead and enter the pilot seat. Now, one thing in particular that I found, it does have a better view in regards to MISC ships. The one thing that is interesting, if you see, my MFDs are not visible to me in this particular position. So I do find myself, when I was flying this around, that I have to look down to my left or right, change my MFDs. They're not in my face, right? I would compare them to modern day car Teslas. It's not directly in your face. It's something to get used to, but I will give a shout out and say that the MISC viewpoint here on this particular ship for the Hull B was really clear. I don't feel like on other MISC ships, top and bottom from attack or any other ships here, where you're kind of limited on your view. It would seem like this is a great viewpoint. A nice widespread 180 degree viewpoint, maybe a little bit more than that. But what I did notice is that my MFDs are really challenging to see, and I find myself having to hold my F key and look down to my right or left, depending on what your preferences are as you fly this ship. But overall, an amazing ship, wonderful detail, continue to be one that I'm sure that many will love out there in the verse. Let's go ahead and take a look at what it's like to extend your cargo grid here. Take a quick view on the outside. Got a little snow falling here at Microtech. Such a cool animation. I just can't get over this grid and the thought process that CIG put through to just make this super functional and available, and just a well thought out upgrade. Just an amazing strategy in place for them all the way around. So hats off to them again for this well thought out ship that's in place. Let's go ahead and collapse this. Check this animation out as we're here by the riverside at Microtech. Too cool. As we're here in the co-pilot seat, you can see that we still have our availability to our MFDs, but in particular, this seat is the most exciting when we are talking about the external tractor beams that are available on this ship, both on the port and starboard side, or right or left. So as we see here, the one in particular spot I wanted to call out is that, as you see, I was looking for a button that said left or right. I only see enter right, but the workaround on that is getting your scroll wheel up here. That's available, your function wheel, your F key. And then you will see you have enter remote turret, but we have our enter left or right. So let's go ahead and take a look at the left side. Quick availability to the grids, as you can see in our cargo grids here, both top and bottom. I think this is going to be such a neat function that's available out there. Again, haven't fully tested it yet. Would love to see your comments out there if you have. How are you feeling? Do you like this? Do you love it? Share your thoughts. Something else to talk about this ship too that I didn't want to leave out is the sound and what the sound team did with this particular ship. I really like that it's just the uniqueness, something CIG does when you're into ships now, is we just can't overlook the sounds of ships, what it adds to the feeling, the crispness behind it, or lack thereof in some other ships. But this one has a unique wind up, and I want to share some of those sound bites with you. Turn up the volume and let's hear it out. Now, if you love what you saw and you're really thinking about going out there and getting one of the MISC Hull Bs, you can go to the RSI website and you can see the current offers that are available. So we take a quick look here. The ship value of $280. Let's go ahead and see what is all offered currently as of recording today on April 9th. So a standalone war bond, 24-month insurance here at $260. You can also upgrade for any of those that have LTI tokens, or straight standalone ship at $280. Let's go ahead and check out what paints are available. So as we go down here, it looks like we've got current paints of the Dusk paint here. Not bad. I like that little gold trim that's available. Not too shabby there. We have a Horizon paint. Our Empyrean paint. And last but not least, the Keystone paint, which is also a part of an overall pack that is currently for sale right now with Captains of Industry. So kind of your flavor and your decision on which route you would go if this is something you're interested in. Again, you know, there was in particular in the ship review itself, there was this yellow trim. I thought that was really neat and a little nod to the April Fool's Hull B. And that in particular, surprise it's not here. Now, my particular count is not that of concierge level or above, so that might be something specific and only available to those. So definitely let me know in the comments, and if that is an available paint, I'd be interested to see it in the verse and see what that looked like live. I think that was a very good nod to what they had for April Fools and what's available for them. With that, ladies and gentlemen, all those in the verse, this is your guy Al again, signing off. Please like, subscribe, continue to watch further content down the road. 07's all the way around, and continue to be social.
When the void is knocking loudly, trying hard to settle in, don't you bother with the radio or pray to skies above. There is only one solution for the chaos that you love. Better calls out. Better calls out. When the galaxy is burning